But yeah, for Caitlin, sorry that you couldn't take part, and the last thing to do is beat yourself up. But that's sometimes hard not to do. You feel responsible to everybody else, but well done to Pascal and Jean-Luc in how they dealt with that.
Yeah, very sensitively handled.
And Elena, as you might expect, taking the opportunity of getting a little bit more ice time just to get ready for her performance. And this, I think, is going to be something which has the story in it. Now, it is about Frida Kahlo, this lady, and she did have a bad accident. She's an artist, and then fought on.
So they're lying in third place, assured now of a medal. There was a danger that Hawaii and Baker could overtake them, but that danger has passed. So they're looking up, and they are only 3 points off the gold medal here. 7th in the World Championships in Shanghai. Their second year together, 4th in Europeans. The Russian national champions. Elena Ilinykh and Ruslan Zhiganshin for Russia.
The two lifts together. A little bit of a fight on the end, but lots of content. Long set of twizzles right in front of the judges. Good coverage of the ice. A little bit of the costume come off onto the ice there. Have to be careful they don't skate over that. Would stop the blades, cause a fall. They'll be aware of it.
Well, a beautiful ending. It's interesting that you mentioned about the story, and it's obviously an emotional one. And it's good that they should get that out so that people at home understand. For me, that is a big risk, going for that routine. Looked to me closed. It was beautiful, but unless I'd known the story, I'd have been unmoved by it.
And what's happened for me is I was searching for the story more than I got because of that expectation. And it may be that that's just the inspiration for the piece, because in many ways it's superb skating, very difficult elements. They don't have the great big height difference, so when he's doing the combined lift and getting onto a single edge, he's got much more weight. So that's just how it is, but he makes sure he gets onto that one foot within this. We might see it. He goes here. If it opens out, you can see he does get onto 1 foot there and balance, although it didn't open out to show. The twizzles were good. So it was, to me, like a fairly, in a way, normal, passionate, well performed, slight little slip there, ice dance routine with some inspiration in it. But I've seen the film, and I know the story, so I'm looking for the relationship of the two of them together. I'm looking for that to break up. I'm looking for all this sort of thing. So I'm trying to make something that doesn't need to be there. So it is an interesting one. But you can't take away from the fact that it's very detailed. The costuming is great. The theming is great. It's different. And you're bringing something new to the party. Always a mark of champions, and that ticks all the boxes.
Missed out on the podium at the Europeans this year, which would have been a big disappointment. Their first year together. Remember, they were both with very, very good partners before. 7th in the world in Shanghai, looking for a podium place this year. They'll be first, but they need to be moving way clear of the rest of the field. Now, a couple of deduction points there.
It could have been the length of one of the lifts.
Yes.
There was a little stutter in there.
23 points clear of the field, but you can see they're a little stony faced there.